His son was up play. He had a game up in New Hampshire, so he got to go see him play. Yeah. All right. Can you put a? Hang on. Hey, hey. Yep. Thank you. I just texted already. Whoops, it's a little tight. This Zoom doesn't work as good as the other one. All right. We have game 3 of the CCM MLK tournament. So far in the standings, number 1 ranked Winchendon School against number 2 Buck Motors. Winchendon comes out of the face-off, and Saunders takes that puck away, gets it in the neutral zone. Dixon trying to get a piece of it. Welch trying to get it away. Welch into the corner, and then Saunders, tipped up by Tidd, hits a player in the bench, so we're going to have a face-off. I can't tell if it's hot or cold. It's like, so Welch take the face-off. Dixon on the right wing, Tidd on the left wing, Mashad and Saunders on D. Winchendon D to D pass, throws it into the zone deep. Saunders to Mashad to Welch. Welch coming out, banks it up and out, hits the Winchendon player on the blue line, and they were able to keep it in. Poke check from Saunders out of the zone. I guess we're not playing instant offsides, but Richard thought we were. So he won't call that again, I'm sure. Okay, change the lineup. Piskelli taking the face off with Krakowski and Westrick at D. Westrick has it on the left-hand side. We got Philo on the left wing, Campbell on the right. Westrick to Krakowski, Krakowski to Campbell, Campbell to Piskelli. Piskelli run into Philo, pokes it forward, and then we're going to call off sides again. And I think both coaches are telling it's not instant offsides. We may have touched it on the zone. All right, we're having another change. Get everybody fresh legs. And we have Albers centering, Polsick, and Grolo. Krakowski sends that puck deep after it was won by Albers into the far corner. Winchendon comes out, and Westrick sends it back in deep. Polsick pressuring, and Grolo gets a piece of it, but it goes to Winchendon on the half wall. Comes out of the zone as it missed the girls on the point. Nice tight turn from Krakowski. She gets it to, almost attempted shot blocked by Polsick. Far side coming in as Welch, picks it up, cannot get it cleanly. Why is there always like stairs and stuff in the way? Maybe I go from the end boards up high. I could probably do that. Walk us to, nice cross check. Welch goes down in front of the net. Shot from Fisher on the point. Smith to Fisher. Another bouncing puck. Goalie can't glove it down. Smith in the corner again. Winchendon has it. They're coming out. D going for a change. Well, no, she didn't change, but Fisher has it. Cross to Walker. Walker's backhands it up to Piskelli. Levante calling for it. There's two girls on the team that call for it. Walker gets a piece of that on the blue line, and Smith gets it out of the zone. Winchendon pulls it back, sends it deep. We got Michaud coming in. Player on her, poking it. They find Tid on the half wall. Did she get a piece of it? Oh, and Dixon chases that down. Tries to put it in front. Winchendon girl sliding attempted up to the point. Nice poke check from Elbers to keep it in the zone. It's in her feet. Attempted, great back check from Tid. Nice flash on, so she had a hold of her stick, and as we saw, doesn't make it out of the zone. Through the legs, and to help was, mishandled in front, but we recover, staying with it. And good defense from Michaud to come across and stop that shot. Getting a little messy out there. Puck in the slot, tipped out, kept in on the blue line. Tries to cut through, and Saunders doesn't let her get through, pushes her into the side of the net. We'll have a change. Looks like it's going to be a physical game, and so far, the Richards, I don't know what to do with that. Wow, okay. Somebody's got an iPad. All right, into the corner, Campbell looking to get it up the board, kept in by Winchendon. Westrick stops that in her feet, goes over, Campbell trying to chase it down, then Philo. On the far wall, Philo and Krakowski get it in the corner, behind the net pass from Winchendon. Coming across, Philo gets it, keeps it, and then sends it deep. Goes for the change. Welch on the forecheck. They send it hard, and Westrick tries to keep it in. They got a Winchendon girl coming down. Krakowski's there. Krakowski pushes her off the puck, and Pulsick comes in, tripped. They go far shot, and Stoltz makes a good save to the far corner. Westrick behind the net to Krakowski. Krakowski turn, hook. Man, they hook a lot. Up on the point. Whoa. I might have to zoom out. Nice dump from Welch to get a change. Face off to the glove side of Stoltz. Castelli take the face off. Walkus and Fisher on D. And we've got Smith and Labonte on wing. Labonte trip. Walkus shoves the girl down, then gets shoved back. Fisher far side coming out. She's got time and space, so she keeps going. Goes all the way through, makes a move, and gets a shot on goal as he's, and the ref does not know what to do. As Smith and Pastelli, like, get off me. Nothing? I don't think they know what to do. I think these little boys are intimidated by these hot hockey girls. Pastelli face off. Winchendon around behind the net. Smith chasing. Walkus there. Gets a little piece of it. It's a 2-on-1. It goes wide. Stoltz is there. Fisher comes in. Saves that. Richard on the half wall. Nice flight by Fisher. And shot goes high and wide. Deflected. Up over the net. Let's go Stoltz! We'll get another change. 0-0, 9:05 to go in the first. Elbers takes face off. Tries to go out. Winchendon wins it to the point. Hard, low shot. Blocked by a Fox player. Oh my God. Are we not calling anything? I guess this is going to be, as Tid just gets her helmet almost knocked off. Saunders picks it off center ice and gets it deep. Dixon into the corner. Winchendon coming down. Welch on her. Freaking hooking all over the place. Up to the point. Shot. Tried to tip down. Welch comes out with it. Welch is coming down with some speed. Going wide. As the girl, another freaking hook right up in her gloves, but she keeps going. Campbell has it. Campbell drops it to Krakowski. Krakowski, it's in her feet. She picks it up and gets it towards the net. It's just a little bit wide. Welch, that was Philo. What? Oh my God, these guys can't even call icing. Campbell on the half wall. And then Krakowski gets it in the far corner, and then Philo has it on the half wall. She bounces it up and over. They get it back. She gets by, and there's, nice. Westrick takes the center ice. It was a 2-on-1, and she split the difference, and they were not able to get a clean pass off, and she stays on it and able to get it out. Now Philo tries to kick it out. Campbell gets it out of the zone. Then there, as the girl pretends to skate hard for it, they call an icing. I don't understand. But hey, we'll just play to what they call or don't call, right? That's all we can do. So we got Walkus and Fisher back on D. Elbers taking the face off. It's why they tie up everybody, and Stoltz gets that shot. And Grollo doesn't like, Can we get off our knees? Strikes? You're blowing the game, or not blowing in this case. Fisher trying to make a move, stripped. Elber's there to help. Referee in the way. Walkus in front, battling. Fisher off the boards. Oh, Grollo with a double tap. And then Pulsic going in with some speed. Walker's back here, chasing it down. It's a ponytail hook. Oh my God, it just slashed the shit out of her. Sorry, that's my baby girl, and I don't like that. Oh, yeah. Assist stripe for lack of call. Shot from the slot. All right, good thing I'm not out there. You know, I might get nasty. 6:35, 1-0. One timer from the slot. Welch tying it up. That was after the interference on the face-off where they tied them all up. And, slash everybody. But we just, like I said, got to play to what they don't call. Winchendon behind the net. They send it far side. Mashad coming in to keep it there. Unable to dig it in. Smith coming down. Reverses. Does not get it out, but Welch coming across. And Smith able to tap it out this time. Labonte and Smith and Saunders behind the net. Mashad picks it up. She's got some space. She's got Smith on the far side. Smith able to tap it forward, but it's got to go for a change after a hard shift. They come down the far side. Centering pass. She gets through. Westrick and Stoltz makes a 6 save on that. Pastelli. Oh my God, they freaking slashed. And Dixon out on the right-hand side. Pastelli trying to get through. It's got a girl hanging off her shoulder. That would be an interference on a normal game. Krakowski gets that inner feet and foils that play. Behind the net, Westrick. Up the glass, looking for Tid. Miz goes by and goes a little bit wide of Dixon. She can't quite keep it. Krakowski, sorry. Dixon hits Richard with the puck. Well-deserved play. And as we're trying to make it to the bench, we get interfered with. Coming down the near side, and Campbell comes and takes that, and then Albers gets a shot deflected, bounces into the center ice. Winchendon dumps that as they go for a change, and we got Fisher. Fisher getting it to Walker. Walker gets it out of the zone, and then Albers gets it center ice. She pulls him wide, gets a nice shot, glove down by the goalie. It's a nice shot, but 4:15 to go in the first. 1-0 Winchendon. Walker and Fisher on D. Welch, Grollo, and Pulsic. Welch takes face off. Winchendon wins it into the corner. They send it wide around behind the net. Walker's covering the player, trying to go behind her. Winchendon drops it. And Fisher grabs it, sends it behind the net. Grollo picks it up. Goes center ice, hits Welch. She couldn't have caught that was like in her shin pad. She comes back. Fisher picks it up. Fisher goes wide. Grollo sets a pick. Fisher with another shot and a slash, and she stays with it and dragged down. No call. Pulsic in the far corner. She's got Labonte cutting through, but can't get a clean pass off. They poke it away, but she gets it back and backhands it into the zone safely as D was changing. Labonte forechecking. We got Smith and Pastelli. Labonte comes up with that. Man, they slashed. Wow, I've never seen. Hopefully they don't break any sticks. Smith playing hard, comes off second best, no call. Another shot on just wide of the net. Gets a little credit. Oh, Pastelli with a shot. Another shot from Labonte trying to put it in front. Smith's in there. They're trying to push her out. Goalie can't see anything, and it comes out. Good play from Fox. Good hustle in front of the net. Still behind the net. Labonte going for a change. They dump it, and then picked up by Saunders, she's coming in hot. They poke it away. She drops it back to, I think it's Tid. I can't see. Mashaw's on the point. Yep, it's Tid. And Dixon, circling around, looking for someone to pass to. She finds Mashad on the point, who puts it safely. Kurkowski keeps that shot up. Jesus, wow, oh my God. And Albers gets it. Goalie saves it. I mean, these guys better start calling stuff. They're sticks in girls' heads, and this is a little bit ridiculous. Yeah. I think he's sucking instead of blowing from what I can see from here. Albers takes the face off, wins it back. Westrick gets a shot off. Goalie sends it into the corner. Dixon battling. Winchendon comes out with it. Gets over the blue line, tries to dump it. And then Kurkowski gets a piece of it. She's the big girl. Kurkowski staying on it. Drop pass. And Albers comes out with it. Sends it around the boards. Tid. And Kurkowski tips that again. Westrick coming in hard, pinning the girl on the boards. And then Albers is in there, and Dixon comes out with it. She bounces it up off the glass. It was not quite. She's just, I mean, they needed a change, so she didn't get over the red line to dump it. It was, we're going to have an icing. All right, we got Walkerson Fisher on D, and we got Welch, Philo, and Campbell, far side. Welch behind the net. Walker comes out. Walker finds Campbell. Campbell tries to tip it forward. Doesn't get it out of the zone. Now Fisher behind the net. Fisher drops it back. It takes a weird bounce. Walker goes back to get it. She gets Welch on the wall. It's tipped, so there's no icing. Tracing is Philo. They go far side, D to D. And then picked off by Pastelli. She's dragged down. Come on, guys. Like, what in the world? Okay, I'm doing everything I can to not yell something out. I mean, I've never seen... I mean, she has the puck. It's not like it's behind the play. And then taken down again. Oh my God. Wow. He can blow his whistle. We have a tripping penalty. 36.6 to go in the first. And Fox will go on the power play. Unbelievable. I mean, a full-on check when you've got the puck. All right. Albers to take the face-off. We've got Mashad and Saunders on D. And it's like Dixon and Tid. Mashad on the point. Back to Tid. Wagner gets a shot blocked. Mashad tries to keep it in. It's deep. Saunders. Grollo. Oh, and a wholesale takedown. No call. And another one. Okay, somebody needs to yell something out. This is ridiculous. So it's like 1 in every 10 calls, I think, is the stats we're going with. 4 and 4. So they called Grollo for a body check, but I'm not sure what happened previously. It's going to be 4 and 4. So there's going to be 28 seconds of a power play potentially. Labonte take the face off. Wins it by Walker's and another girl going down. Walker battling. Yeah, I would. Yeah. These guys are, you know, it's kind of crazy. Should I go? I think I should go up the end. Maybe a good view. I can get away from. Okay. Yes, please do. Manifest some calls from the referees too. Are you ready? No. I'm gonna move the camera so I can probably get a better view potentially. Try not to make everybody dizzy. It's so quiet in here. We need music. Somebody sing. I'm hoping I get a better view from over here. Maybe you should call out Richard to. It's a little crazy, huh? Should be better. Well, maybe. Thurston that. I don't know. We'll give this a try. It's hard with this stupid netting all around the rink. But, you know, I'll just keep giving you guys different views. All right. Maybe I should have stayed. All right. Face off one. Winchendon circling through defensive zone. Welch knocks her off the puck, and then she trips her behind the net. Oh! Labonte steals that and gets a shot. And Welch just comes through and does a full body check, but no call. And then it's in front. Stolze blocks that. And Labonte out of the zone. Poke check by Saunders. Labonte picking it up. Maybe this is not a great view. And then Machard out of the zone. But Welch is there. Machard going down. Shot in front. Loose. Machard has it. Hits a player on the way out. Doesn't make it out of the zone. It's 3. Oh, now we're on the penalty kill. 17 seconds. Winchendon behind the net. And 6 seconds. And they shot blocked out of this box. And then, nice stretch pass. Pastelli was hoping to take off with it, but Winchendon got a piece of it. Winchendon right side, blocked by Saunders into the corner. Staying on it is Pastelli. Winchendon far side, but Machad picks that off, and then Pastelli sends it all the way down for an icing and a change. If the banners weren't in the way on the other side, I could go up a little bit higher. All right, puck down in the defensive zone of Fox, and we have Tig Albers to take the face off. She wins it back to the corner. Walker's tripped. Walker gets up, pins the girl, staying with it. And Albers comes out with it. Shot! Albers. Oh my God, that was a terrible view. Yes. Albers steals that off and dangles the goalie and gets the goal. It's 1-1. It's the first goal scored on this team for the tournament. All right. Winchendon into the zone. Walkus looking for Albers. It's on the blue line in front of the benches, and there's a battle. Coming across is Fisher. She gets a piece of it, but it's tangled in feet. They send it wide of the net. Tid picks it up. Goes across ice to Fisher. Stuck in some snow. Back to Fisher, and then Albers gets it. She banks it up and out. Tip, so no icing. Far side as Fox goes for a change, but Krakowski gets there. They center ice. Pastelli gets a piece of that shot, and Stoltz is able to cover it up. 12:03 to go in the second, 1-1. I guess I don't know why they're not putting up our goal. Stoltz covers that one up again. It's really hard to zoom in and out with this Facebook versus the other app. Winchendon on the point. Stoltz blocks that. Krakowski in the corner, and then Pastelli comes out with it, looking to backhand to Krakowski as she was coming back towards the net. So Winchendon comes up with it. Girl just freaking manhandles Pastelli, and of course Richard doesn't call. Another pass behind the net. Westrick's there. Catherine just knocked somebody down. Campbell, which is unusual. They're going at it. And then Winchendon tries to come out, and Pastelli catches it. Pastelli's hooked in the gloves again. And then this time, Campbell knocked down. Good. I got to get a better view without this netting in the way so that we can really see everything. Yep, finally put our score up. It's behind the net, Winchendon. They can't get it loose. And looks like Pastelli comes out with it. She banks it up. It's on net, so... Oh, nope, just past net, so we will have an icing. I might move around, keep moving. Okay. Face off one. Somehow that got through. 10:45, second goal. Keep in mind this team has pretty much mercied every team they've played so far. You're only allowed 6 goals against in the tournament. I know one team they were at least 9-0. The Bonte, Welch taking the face off. Puck goes towards Stoltz. Stoltz covers it up. I'm going to keep going around. Albers to take the face off. Behind the net, Walkus. Coming out. Looking for somebody on the boards. Winchendon coming down the right-hand side. Poke check by Fisher. It's in the corner. And somebody falls down. Walkus knocked on her ass. And Albers, and then, come on. It's like girls are getting feisty, and Again, Richard doesn't know what to do. Probably selling tickets. Maybe I could come down here and heckle the other team. Elders to take the face off. Yep, no calls after that. Well, okay. That's how we're going to go. It's a good shot. Oh, Smith trying to come out with it. But Winchendon and cross eyes. Walkus Isaiah Walkus blocked that shot high and wide. You can listen to it. Coming out of the zone. Levante with some speed. Fisher. Cross to Walkus. Tip. Walkus to Fistelli. Fistelli in front of the bench. Nice steal from Dixon, but can't keep it. Far corner. Chip to the middle. Krakowski couldn't get it clean away. They swipe away, and then Krakowski stays on it. They go center ice. Dixon picks it up. She's got Tid, but Tid couldn't see. Tid staying on it. It's in front of the benches. Westrick to Dixon. Dixon coming down the right-hand side. Goes wide. Reverses. She's got Welch on the half wall. They throw it out, and not going to be an icing as it's rolling. Krakowski getting a little extra lot. Oh my God. He missed that elbow right in front of the bench. Krakowski into the far corner. Welch. Westrick behind the net. Good there. They throw it deep. Welch finds Krakowski. Krakowski goes over. Shot picked up by Welch. Welch trying to get it out of the zone. Yes, and it does get out. And we're going to have and she wants to get a change, but they pick it up. Defense stays. Westrick picks it up, goes wide, and Philo picks it up. Campbell to Elbers. Elbers gets it deep. Campbell and Philo pressuring. Coming through down the right-hand side. Michaud stops her. They pick it up. Nice. Oh, Saunders blocks that shot and gets it out. Now Elbers just hits the girl in the head, and Stoltz picks that one up. You can't see quite in front of the bench here, so I'm going to try another angle. Face off one by Fox behind. Michaud behind the net. Bounces it up the glass. Finding Polsic down the far side. Because I moved. Now the action's going to be down there, hopefully. Drop pass from Polsic to, ooh, nice shot from Saunders. Winchendon can't get through Saunders. Picked up by Polsic. She goes wide, bounces it off to Grollo. Right on the blue line, so Grollo sends it into the zone. It's in the far corner. Of course, now I'm further away. I can't really see what's happening. Walkus keeps it on in. Sends it to Fisher. Fisher gets a shot. It's blocked, but Smith is there. Smith Walkus to Fisher again from Welch. Oh, Fisher, nice shot. Almost goes off a skate and into the net. Smith, and they're forcing them to throw it down for an icing, which is good. 6:07 to go in the second, and the score is 2-1. some shit talking. And that looked like Fisher talking trash to one of the girls. So we got Walkus and Fisher on D. And Welch take the face off. Shot goes past the net. Winchendon coming down with some speed. And another shot bouncing up. Comes out of the zone. Labonte pressuring. Fisher behind the net. She backhands. Walkus coming up. Walkus reversing that there's no lane. Fisher up. Oh, takes a weird bounce and gets out of the zone, but Smith is there. And the girl just hacks and whacks at her and takes her down, but we don't get a call because that's just kind of how it goes. And Albers has it center ice. It's looking for Tid. It's in her feet. Up to the wall. Dixon to Krakowski. Krakowski puts it in the corner behind the net. Coming across is Albers. She sees she's got Westrick, but she puts it back behind the net for Dixon. Dixon pulls it. She's got Krakowski on the point. Krakowski to Westrick. Westrick puts it in the slot, but Albers' stick held up. Winchendon girl bounces it to herself, but Tid, God, flashing, fucking, oh my God, sorry for the language, but, and Albers gets another shot through. Okay, as soon as I moved, the action is down that end, so let me try, go back down there again. Go back to the middle of the ice. Oh, Jesus, Smith dragged, or Philo dragged down. Look. Mashad behind the net to Saunders. She couldn't pick that up cleanly. Costelli taking away her lane to the net. Drop pass back. Winchendon. Swipe. Mashad. And then Costelli sends it in the corner. Mashad getting some action. See, as soon as I move. Oh, hits Costelli. Then Campbell has it. She's coming out. She's got Philo. They say get it deep. Go for a change. Behind the net. Winchendon looking for a stretch pass. And Saunders is there. Picked up by Pulisic. She makes a move that goes back into the zone. And Walkus and Fisher get it out. Pulisic, far corner, going behind the net. She's interfered with and couldn't get to the puck. But Fox still has it. And then it's on the point. Welch has it turning, and Grollo comes in to get it. She sends it up to the point to Fisher. Fisher across to Walkus. Walkus with a shot. Ooh, just wide open for the tip. Grollo back to Walkus. Walkus another shot, low. No rebound as players are getting dumped in front of the net. Winchendon coming out with it. Fisher across to Walkus. Walkus up to Welch. Welch backhands to looking for Pulisic. Pulisic going for a change. Grollo puts it deep, going for a change. Holstead change. Fisher's going to go on the stay. Winchendon center ice. They just dump it over and go for a change themselves. Krakowski behind the net. Stopped by Winchendon. Fisher coming in, but they can't get a clean shot off in the slot. Fisher trying to get it out. Hits the player. They go up to the point. Hard shot. Nice stop by Krakowski. Coming down. They send it. It hits the player. They pick it up neutral ice. Albers and we got a whistle where we got offsides maybe. 2:03 to go in the second. 2-1 game. Face off just outside of the defensive zone for Fox. Costelli to take a face off with Dixon and Tid on the wings. Tid taken down. Dixon leaning in. Pastelli comes across, takes a stick across the net. And then Dixon shoved in and down. And Fox gets it in deep into the zone, giving chase is Tid. Tid using her body to protect it as she gets left. Westrick sends it down. Dixon and Tid. Far corner, Pastelli. Sends it behind the net. Past Tid, but Westrick's there to keep it in. Finds Tid. Tid to Westrick. Westrick put it on net. Running out. Oh my God! Shoved in the back into the boards. We could not call that one. Hopefully Anya's okay. The nicest player on the ice. Should be a freaking boarding call at 2 and 10. Cross check from behind into the board should be a 2 and 10. But 1:13 to go in the second. Fox goes on the power play. Elders take face off. Wins it. Labonte to Machad. Machad hits traffic in front. Backhand from Labonte. But goalie covers that up. Albers wins that again. Oh, Jess past Saunders. But she keeps it. Bouncing it to Machad. Machad has a long hatch. Oh, whiffs on her shot. But kicks it over and Saunders keeps it in. Saunders with the head and the nice shot from Grollo, and then Jess past Machad. 42 seconds left. Machad chasing it down. She's got Saunders. They go for a change. She's coming through with some speed. And then cross ice to Grollo. It's out of her reach, and it goes up into the netting. 23 seconds left. 41 on the power play. I'm going to take a gamble. Come down here so I can see a little bit more. Welch to take the face off. Pastelli on the wing, and Pulsic up to the point to Walkus. Walkus back to Pulsic. Pulsic's shot deflected. Fisher to Walkus on the point. Walkus back to Fisher. Fisher shot. Oh, and there's a rebound! And nobody can quite get it. Shot wide, blocked by Stoltz right before the buzzer. Oh, now we're going to have a ice cut. All right. Welcome back. Fox has 18 seconds left on the power play. The referee just got told to protect the players. There's the hit from behind. Jelly is a face-off. Now again, start of the fresh ice cut. Salty plays it to Saunders. Saunders reverses. Mashaw takes a weird bounce. Back to Saunders. Saunders looking cross, finds Grollo. Grollo cross ice, finds Polsick. Slippery ice. Polsick held on to. Comes up to Mashaw from Pastelli. Pastelli interfered with. The girl's not even trying to play the puck. Kept in by Grollo. Nice hard shots in front. Oh, Polsick's shot goes high. Coming across is Labonte. And Foxford right to each other. Nice block from Labonte. Shot just wide of the net, and Mashad comes in. Polsick chipping it. Pastelli in the corner with Mashad. Mashad backhands it. Pastelli can't get there. Pastelli has it. She gets it up off the girl. Could have played it and didn't, so we're going to get a nice, easy change. No icing. Labonte. Nope. The girl leaves the puck. Lamonte's there. They run into each other. Smith digging. And puck's loose. Labonte. Oh, come on. That's a check. Jesus, Lord have mercy. What the heck is going on? Just, I mean, that's real. We do not play checking hockey at 16U Girls. There's contact. You can rub the girl off onto the boards. You can lean on her, but you can't just pull out check her as she's going to the net. But apparently you can in this game. Far side. Sent deep by Winchendon. Coming out of the zone. She finds Tid. Tid knocked down, and again, no call. What the hell are you? I gotta go on mute. Kurkowski keeps it in on the blue line. Sends it deep. Behind the net is Dixon. Another girl down. We're not calling. I mean, I think somebody's got to. And Tid comes out with it, making moves. Finds Dixon. Dixon hooks. Gets it towards the net. We've got Elvers pinned. It's in the corner. Dixon tries to run her off the board. She puts it in front. Tid's there. Can't bury it. Far side. Kurkowski going in deep. Puts it behind the net. Winchendon looking for a stretch pass. Kurkowski's there, but gets by her, then blows a tire. Bouchard staying in front. She's got Philo helping her. Another slash and a trip, but we're not gonna call a call on that. Even now, resident referee expert doesn't normally say anything, and said he's yelled in the slot. They can't get there as Campbell has it. Back up to the point. Winchendon. D-to-D pass. Blocked by Mashad. It's in front. Girls are trying to get it. They get it out of the zone. Nice play. Go for a change. I see, looks like we've got, looks like Westrick must have been hurt from that. Should have been a game misconduct. Oh, nice shot from Grollo she picks that up. Yeah, I'm not seeing Westrick. Maybe she got hurt in that. All right, so now we've got Dixon going in for Polsick. We got Walkerson, Saunders on the point. Albers takes the face off. Wins it. Saunders gets a shot. Blocked through the net. Albers taken down. Puck makes it through. Goalie covers it up. Another change. Pulsic, Dixon. Albers face off. Coming in is Grolo. Forced wide. Saunders there to keep it in. She finds Pulsic. Far side. Through the zone. Walkers to the keeping her to the outside. Staying with it and nicely comes up. Oh, Albers gets it out of the zone, but it misses Pulsic and gets the Winchendon player. Another girl comes through. Oh, I did not get that on camera. Sorry. Ran the goalie. And the dumbass Richards are just staring at things. Yeah, getting paid for nothing. Welch taking the face off. So, comes out with the puck, reverses, hits it strange on the board and comes up and down. Fisher trying to push it up. Labonte there. Winchendon on the half wall. Labonte. Fisher coming down left hand side. Sends it deep. Behind is Smith trying to, she does keep it, dragging it. She's got two girls on her. They take it away. Coming down with some speed is 18, Mashad. Leans on her. Looking for the Rappy and the toss in front. Can't find anybody. Labonte swipes and miss. And Mashad gets a piece of that. Welch cross to Krakowski. Krakowski to Smith. Can't keep it cleanly, but she stays with it. Gets it across, looking for Labonte. Just by her. Winchendon coming down. Making a move. They can't get through him. Pastelli steals that. She's coming off with some speed. The girls got her lined up. Looking for the pick. Pastelli gets it through just past Dixon. Coming back the other way. Speed. Girl drops it through her leg. Oh, are you going to call that shit and you don't call anything else? Just expressing myself with mute on. Spare you my details. Pulsic wins that face off, but they dig in and come back. Point. Shot hard and at nice. Saunders sends that rebound off the crease. Out. Walker sends it down deep safely. 8:22 to go in the third. 1:12 on the penalty. Cross ice. Winchendon. She's going to drop it. Read by Pulsic. Walker's behind the net. Bounces it. Gets it to herself. Girl has it. They hold each other. And then Philo gets it out of the zone. Coach wanted her to go a little further. Philo again. Cross ice. Pulsic's there. The girl puts the brakes on. They're looking for a drop to the half wall, back to the slot. Far side. They're looking inside. She can't get that slot shot in the crease. 24 seconds left. Cross eyes. Looking far side. Polsig stops that shot from getting taken. Again, another shot wide. Schulte sends that rebound high into the corner. And nice. KK gets a nice thing, and Polsig sends it deep. 2 seconds, and Fox kills off that penalty. Nicely. Far side, and then Grollo trying to get a piece of it, and Elbers gets it out of the zone. Kid. D to D in the neutral, in the defensive zone for Winchendon. Number 18 coming through with some speed, looking to put it in the slot, and Elbers is there. Another nice work from Fisher. The girls are really turning it up here. Girls reverse. Girls in the crease. Get her out, Krakowski. Looking around. Crease! 2 feet in the crease! And Stoltz gets that. Albers gets it. Oh, she can't keep it. Dad's not happy about that. Into the corner. Fisher poking. Nice steal from Fisher. She gets it. Oh, does not get it out of the zone. Looking for Tid. Shot across the crease. Grollo coming in. Girls look tired. It's in the point. It goes up and over. Albers has it. She sends it hard around. Tid not able to keep that girl's stick up to get the puck. Albers steals it again and again, and they get it back. Shot in the slot, 10 feet, and then Grollo comes through and sends somebody to the ice. And then Tid has it. Tid coming across. They want her to ice it, but she's not quite on past the red line, but the goalie plays it, so no icing. Wholesale change for Fox. Richard on D with Saunders. Girls run each other off into the boards as they're holding. Poked away. Saunders has it up the boards. Takes a weird bounce. Goes center ice, but out of the zone. Smith pokes it. Looking for Labonte. Labonte gets her skate on that one. Staying with it. They go in front of the board. Saunders is there. Saunders into the corner. Finds Mashad. Mashad back around. Saunders bouncing it up. Hits the player. Richard almost tripped over. And then Saunders sends it up into the net. Yeah, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Interested to hear your comments on the stripe activity. Saunders gets it out of the zone. Tid staying with it. Interfered with as she can't cut through. And they're going to call icing. Yeah. Tid upset that the players are grabbing her, and coach is saying just skate through it. Castelli takes the face off. Dropped up to the point. Mia blocked that shot. Rashad. Backhand up. Dixon has it. Dixon looking for Castelli and Tid. Tid has it. Dixon. Tid. Oh, stolen away from her. But then Dixon gets it back. And they swipe it away. And then up off the glass is Rashad. Tid is there. Staying with it. She gets a piece of it, but overskates it. Then Castelli comes out from the poke check from Saunders, and Fox going for a change again. Look at that is interference all day long. The girl skates across into Grollo and doesn't even. Oh my God! I just can't even. Another splash. Grollo. Mashad sends it into the corner. Grollo down a little too deep, and it blocked. Nice save from Stolze. And Walker comes out with it. Coming down hard. Stays with it. Still has it. Taken down, no call. Fucking, oh my God. And now we have a breakaway. And stop that, yeah! Woo! Salty! Good hustle, Z. All right, Krakowski and Saunders on D. Who have we got? We got Welch coming in to take the center face off. 3:01 to go, 2-1 game. Wow. Krakowski behind the net. Gets it up and over. Campbell tries to, just past Welch. And nice check from Saunders, because we're allowed to do that in this game. Winchendon coming down. Some tire play. She tries to go through, and Saunders says no. And then behind the net, far side, Campbell looking for Philo. It's a little bit too fast there. Hard change for Fox. It goes through. Shot high and wide over the top of the net. Smith coming in. That girl tried to take her out, but missed her. Krakowski holding on. And then you've got Grollo doesn't let her through, and they send it up to the point. And then she gets an extra slash. Smith staying on it. Nice pressure. Labante's able to steal that puck away. She's coming down left-hand side. Left-hand shot. Gets it in front. There's a pad save. She stays with it. Reverses into the corner. And then looking for Smith. Smith has it. Smith's got, tries to go to Walkus on the point. Labonte blows a tire. And then the girl comes in and back checks. Smith, Walkus on the point. Walkus to Pastelli, just a little hard so he can take a clean shot off. Fisher on the point. And Elbers with the shot. Goalie didn't know where it was. And then, and Pastelli with a shot. Past Walkus. It's icing. And Fox has an empty net, too. There's 1:03 to go. 2-1 game. Empty net, Fox. We're down a defensive player from a illegal hit from behind, and referees only called. I don't know the rules. Can you get a timeout or not? I don't know what I'm calling. Well, that was enough of a rest for us, even if all right. Labonte taking down Saunders. Pastelli to Saunders. Saunders cutting through, gets a shot. Just wide of the net. Elbers fighting in the corner. Pastelli comes across. It goes up and over. Chasing it down is Saunders before it gets to the net. Just passed. Not a good pass. It's not bad. Elbers picks it up center ice. Another block shot. 30 seconds. Saunders has it. Coming out with some speed. Finds Labonte center ice. Picked off by. Saunders has it. Saunders dragging the girl down. Pastelli behind the net. Cross ice to Fisher. Fisher gets a shot on net to get a change. The Pulsic in there. Puts it in front. Fisher's there. And the buzzer just went. Good effort from Fox. Great effort from these girls on this game. This team has not faced any competition so far this weekend until they met up with Fox. No thanks to Richard 1 and Richard 2.